Good morning, everybody. Mike Allen here. Welcome to the last Monday Morning Brew. That's right. Shut it down, folks. It's like that old car out in the front yard that you've been fixing to get around, getting a new belt and some new stuff to put on it so it might actually work. Yeah, we're just going to put this one to bed. Also, we're going to have a big announcement this Wednesday on the air with Mike Allen. We'll start at 10 p.m. Central Standard Time, 11 p.m. Eastern, and, of course, like 8 o'clock out on the West Coast. But big announcement. Don't miss that show. Well, those of you listening right now, don't miss that show. Tell your friends, tell your family. It's going to be a fun show. So there'll be a big announcement on Wednesday. And you're just going to have to tune in Wednesday to find out what that is. A lot of things happened last week. I'm going to cover my flight back from West Palm Beach via Southwest Airlines. I probably could have driven and taken less time. We'll get into that. Plus, my Detroit Lions, of course, yesterday showed why they are the worst team ever in NFL history. Just absolutely horrible. Just bad. Oh, and we had Inspire Pro Wrestling last night. As Joe and Matt Hazley are fond of saying, I like to hang around with the pro wrestling crowd and oil up the wrestlers. Well, maybe the female wrestlers anyway. All right, we'll be back. This is the last Monday Morning Brew. For those of you tuning in this morning, thank you so much for being a part of the show. We're just making some changes here at Armed Radio. Things are getting better, not worse. Every day. All right, hang around. We'll be right back after these short messages. I'm Mike Allen. This is the Armed Radio Global Network, and this is the Swan Song, the curtain call, the last Monday Morning Brew.
Are you an entrepreneur looking to get your business off the ground? Or are you an established business in need of a plan to present to an investor? Keljo Solutions can provide you with the plan that presents you and your business to others in an organized, professional package. With affordable rates, we have the plan to fit your budget. Visit us on the web at www.keljo.net and watch your business grow.
Route 106 Motors is the home of fine pre-owned vehicles. Experience a no-pressure sale with a family-friendly atmosphere. Route 106 Motors has been practicing the same simple philosophy of low prices for over a decade, and it has brought us great success. Recently, while other dealers are closing their doors, Route 106 Motors is expanding. We are a wholesale dealer, and we own the property and pay cash for all the vehicles. This allows us to sell to the consumer for a lot less than the average dealership. We are a high-volume, small-profit dealer, and we pass the savings on to you. New changes have been made at Route 106 Motors. Stop by and check out our brand-new building. Route 106 Motors, located at 569 West Street. Check our website at route106motors.com and be sure to like us on Facebook to find out about all the latest deals and savings opportunities. route106motors.com.
Hey, do you overcommit? Have a problem saying no to your kids, your boss, and your relatives? That just might be why you're feeling stressed and out of balance. Go to CherylSaysNo.com. That's SHERYL saysno.com and learn for free 6 tips on how to say no without sounding passive or aggressive. Visit CherylSaysNo.com today.
I bust a shot on them. And one. For real though, I'm trying to see what that thing do.
What up, this your boy Majesty the God. Make sure you go pick up the hottest single that's out right now. All systems go on iTunes and Google Play. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Majesty DAGOD 80 Entertainment. We in here.
All I need in my life is a stay ready, all systems on go. Take a hit, then I pass it to the bro.
Savino Wine Preservation System is wine preservation glassware. Savino is an easy-to-use wine preservation system that allows you to enjoy your favorite wines anytime without waiting for an occasion. Open any bottle with confidence, knowing that you can enjoy the full original flavor of Tuesday's wine on Saturday. For more information, visit us at www.savinowine.com. Today's wine, tomorrow.
We love your dogs and kitties. We love them, yes we do. So when you want to give a gift, a cake or treat or two, PamperedPawGifts.com is the place for you. Yes, PamperedPawGifts.com is the place for you.
All right, welcome back to the Brew. Bumper music, courtesy of my newest lawsuit. They even listen. Anyway, welcome back to the Brew. Today's broadcast brought to you in part by eat24.com. Put your zip code in the webpage. They'll find someplace for you to eat close to you, or even just hang out at the house, man. They'll bring it to your front door. Eat24.com is also an app that you can put on your phone. It's like having a food truck in your pants. Order food to wherever you're sitting at that moment. Pretty dang cool. Also, oh man, it's too early. See, it's too early. Ring Central brings us our phone line, 1-866-225-5401. That will be working Wednesday night. So give me a call Wednesday night, and you can get on the show for On the Air with Mike Allen. We got a bunch of other great shows here on Armed Radio. A hell of a lot better than this train wreck that I've been getting out of bed for the last, I don't know, I think the Brew's only like a couple months old, 7 months old maybe. Thought it'd be a good idea, maybe get a crowd in the morning to come listen to Armed Radio. I know a lot of people out there do listen to Armed Radio. It's a pretty cool thing, and I just want to take this opportunity right now to thank Joe Rocks, Joe Savino. He's got a lot going on, and this is one of the things that he took on as a passion, and I'm just blessed to be in the orbit of that passion, and a lot of good things are happening here at Armed Radio. He's giving an opportunity to a lot of folks like myself and Matt Hazley and Valenistama to come on and share with you a little snapshot of what we like, and it's fun and it's time consuming. It's a hobby at this point. A hobby is when you do something you love and you don't really get paid. But that's probably not going to be the case here in the next year or so. I just see big things happening. That's why we're moving things around. I'm moving things around for me personally. The Brew might come back in the future. Who knows? But for now, it's the right thing to do. We're going to make some moves with the shows that I produce and star in, and we're just going to adjust, and it's going to be for the better. This is not a bad thing. To be quite honest with you, I can't get up in the morning on Monday mornings, man. And last week, especially when I signed on and got on the air, I lasted about 20 minutes, and I was looking at the stats and everything. It's like, you know what? If I'm the only one here, then it's not fun talking to myself. I see a few have shown up. A few hearty souls have shown up for the last brew. Let's just say I'm going to suspend the show. And again, it's not a bad thing. There's nothing bad going on. We just got to move some shelves around, and for me personally, move some cups around, and make sure that the best product that we have here at Armed Radio is being put out over the air. And that involves, right now, just moving some things around. So don't be sad. The 1 or 2 or 5 or 10 listeners that are listening right now on 365 or on the Spreaker platform, it's not. I would say it's not the end of anything. It's just the beginning of a change. How about that? But anyway, last week was pretty eventful for me. For those of you who don't know, Matt Hazley and Jimmy sat in on the air last Wednesday, and I've been told that I'm going to have to go ahead and rebuild the fan base for that show. So thanks a lot, guys. Kind of how Matt and I train wrecked, or not Matt, Vinny and I train wrecked Valenisma's show the week before, so maybe it's karma. But anyway, I had to fly out to West Palm Beach, Florida, to lay to rest my Aunt Barbara, who is my mom's sister. And growing up, my mom's side of the family had a lot of cousins. So I had a lot of cousins I grew up with. They were all about my same age. We skied together in the wintertime. We hung out on camping trips. And Aunt Barb was a big part of that. And she passed away after a long, long battle with lung cancer, where she lost a lung, and then her remaining lung developed pneumonia, and it was just too much for the doctors to overcome. And it's been a time coming. So her whole family was gathered there with her when she passed away. And but she was an incredible lady. Raised 4 great kids and 4 great cousins, all of which were there with their families and their kids. And so it was even though it was sad in the passing of my aunt, it was great to see all the people that I hadn't seen in years, 20 years, 25 years. And it's sad that we don't get together more often. And that's something I'm going to try to correct here in the next couple of years. I found out a few of my nephews live here in Texas, so we might have a few of them on the Wednesday show, because one of them is a sports geek. So he might be coming on and joining us for the NFL picks. Of course, my picks are a train wreck. I don't even want to deal with it. Tuesday, I'm going to sit down after tonight's Monday night game and just weep. I mean, what the hell, man? You jump off the Pats bandwagon and they pull something like that? Holy crap. Then the Giants? Where the hell are the Giants coming from now? This whole NFL season is just... You can't... I don't get it, man. I do not get it. The Cowboys... That was the best game yesterday, was the Cowboys game. In overtime, they defeated the Texans 2017. And that was just, it's crazy. Romo put up 324 yards and 2 touchdown passes. The opposing quarterback only put up 154 yards and 0 touchdown passes, and it was tied at the end of regulation, 17-all. It was crazy. Cleveland pulled out their game in the final seconds, 29-28. Hoyer went 21 for 37, 292 yards and 3 touchdowns, man. It's unbelievable. Just great games of football yesterday. Colts come back from behind to defeat the Ravens again. Luck went 312 yards with a TD pass. Flacco only had 235 yards, no TDs. And then the game yesterday that just reaffirmed my opinion that my team, the team that I root for, I wear their colors, I buy their damn crap, I put their frickin' hat on so I can talk smack. They lose to the Bills at home by a comeback. It's the Bills. You took Green Bay out and beat the living snot out of them. Then you can't pull out a win at home against the Bills? Stafford 18 for 31, 220 yards, 1 TD on that. Win had 11 carries for 48 yards. Tate 7 receptions for 134 yards. Reggie Bush nowhere to be found. Orton 308 yards with a TD pass. Leads the hapless Bills, who now have the same record as the Lions. Past the Lions 17-14 at home. And I guess I shouldn't be too surprised because the Bills are actually a little bit better than people are giving them credit for, but the Lions are much better. The Lions are much better. That shouldn't have happened.